guys, it's Lyd.
And Wren!
Yeah, I know. I haven't been here in a few months, and look who's here now. So I explained the beginning of this game to you and all the plot things I could think of.
Yes.
So now we are going onwards.
I may not have comprehended it all, but that's okay.
To be fair, that is also the game's fault. And I guess then the other question is, so I'm Aoba. I am always Aoba. I will always be Aoba. Question is, do you want to try to do every dude, or do you want us to trade off dudes, and then, like, when we get to a route, then you're the other dude?
Let's trade off dudes.
For now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You
Have
actually...
you been doing voices up to now?
Yes.
Who has what kind of voice?
So... So Clear is pretty easy, because he's like, oh, Aoba, hello there.
Oh, Aoba, hello there.
Yeah, he's like that. So
Okay.
you might be able to do Clear pretty well. Fucking Kojiku has been like, oh, hi, Aoba, how are you doing? Like, I tried to make him...
Hi, Aoba, how are you today?
Not gruff. I tried to make him, like, a low, like, suave man, but
I tried to do low and my voice just didn't do it.
Okay, so maybe you can't do Kojiku, at least not until it's a root.
Hey, Aoba. That's what it does when I try to do that.
Okay, well, because Mink is, like, super bass voice, and I can't even do that, so he's just always like, hello, Aoba, I am here.
Hello, Aoba.
Yeah, he's, like, the lowest
Mink.
possible range you can do.
I'm Mink.
What else? And then, Noise, I swear to God, I've gone back and forth on Noise so much. I feel like, for a while, he was kind of like, he was kind of, like, mumbly, and a little bit nasally, but still, like, kind of lower.
But you switched him?
I have issues keeping his voice up. Because I kept fucking up him and Kojiku. It was difficult for me. He'd be like, because Kojiku would be like, oh, hi, Aoba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And Noise would be like, why won't you fight me? Like, not that much mumbly, but it's like, why won't you fight me? Fight me,
Why
Aoba.
won't you fight me?
Fight me, Aoba. Like,
Fight me, Aoba.
He
Fight me,
sounds
Helen.
like a
Fight me,
surly...
PTA mom.
Make him sound like a surly teenager. Surly.
Not burly?
Surly. He's not a muscle man.
I don't wanna. Mom!
Okay, he's very monotone kind of person. So he'd be like, I don't want to do this right now. This is so boring.
I don't want to do this right now. This is so boring.
Yeah, like that, yeah. And then Virus, I think he has my, like, Eric voice from, Halloween Otome. Like, not like as exaggerated, but kind of like the, well, hello there.
Hello there.
I'm so charismatic, and I'm totally not a fucko. And fucking fuck.
Alright, let's just go.
No, because I just remember Trip. I tried to give Trip a Brooklyn accent, and it kept going everywhere. He would become... Well, he has a Brooklyn accent in the dub. In the anime dub. He has a
Brooklyn Rage!
So that's the kind of voice I want him to have, where he's just very obnoxious Brooklyn, but sometimes he would go southern, and it would just go all over the place.
I'm walking here.
The good news is that Trip's not going to show up too much, or Virus, so we'll deal with them when they do. Alright. Oh god, and Wren talks like this, and he is very talk like this.
He is very talk like this.
Yes. Alright, so, onward. I walked the rest of the way without a word, and eventually my surroundings changed. A little farther and I'll be at Habon. Just the thought of being back warmed my heart with a feeling of extreme nostalgia. When I see Habon's sign, a shadow suddenly jumps at me from above. That's Clear.
Master! I can't remember what you said.
It's like, Master!
So basically what I did.
He's very whiny.
Master!
He's very whiny. He's like, Master! Clear? The one who was calling to me was Clear. Clear fell face first to the ground, but he stood
and then
up.
opaque.
What?
I said, and then opaque.
Opaque?
The opposite of clear.
Oh! I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Clear fell face first to the ground, but he stood up, upbeat as usual, and clung to me.
Master! I'm so glad. Were you taken away somewhere?
No.
As long as you're safe. Last night I heard your voice from far away and I got worried.
My voice?
Yeah.
Last night. That's when I was taken to that building by Mink. What a good time, not. Yeah. Oh, did you really hear me?
I can't hear you now.
No, that's the line.
Oh, okay.
Did you
Well, I
really
couldn't hear you anyways.
Did you really hear me?
Yes, I did. No matter the circumstances, I could never mistake Master's voice for anyone else.
I see. Thanks for that, then.
Huh?
Clear tilts his head and stares at me. Then he pulls on my face again.
But you're a lot more relaxed now. I wonder why. Out of all people, I wouldn't have imagined Master to be like that.
Got you! I take a step back and escape from his fingers. Then I notice that Mink is watching us. I have an idea of what Mink is thinking now, pretty much. How awkward.
Now please come inside, Master.
This is where I work. And there's Kojiku.
Mm-hmm.
Aoba! Oh god, this is my manager. I forgot his voice too. Do whatever you want.
Oh, Bakun!
We go inside Heiban, and both Hagasan and Kojiku leap up, all color drained from their faces. Are you okay? Sort of.
That's good to hear.
That's Kojiku's all-mate, that's Benny. And he has a voice like,
Hey, is that dog okay too?
Hey, is that dog okay too?
I'm here. Oh. Wren's head pops out of my bag and looks up to Benny, who is perched on Kojiku. This gas mask guy came over to me and said you were kidnapped. I didn't believe it at first, but I couldn't get in contact with you. Yeah, I know, you left me like 20 missed calls. And when I tried to ask Tai-san, your grandma, I couldn't reach her either. I know she hates coils, but... Kojiku looks behind me, clearly scowling. Hey, that guy. You bastard. You're Scratch's head, aren't you? Scratch is the name of Mink's gang.
You lying bastard!
Scratch? Isn't that the name of a rib team, a gang, made up of prisoners? Huh? You didn't even notice? No, I never saw their tag art. I tried to do a low humph and I just felt like a dog. Mink finds my stupidity amusing and snorts. That building was so dark and dirty that I couldn't see a thing either. I think I remember seeing some kind of tag art there. Based off of appearances, you could say that Scratch is just a rib team, but in actuality, it's a gang of prisoners. In short, it's a group of violent prison escapees. The police don't do anything! And no one wants to mess with them either. So that was it. And those punishments too, please don't flashback. Please, okay, that's fine. Banding a mass of prisoners together isn't the easiest thing to do. You'd have to have serious authority in a lawless place. This is a lawless land! Even so, there's still discipline in the team, and that's why Mink beat a guy to death. Are you being Benny?
Shit, a newcomer?
Wait, I don't remember.
He's like,
Shit, a newcomer? Ba 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 ba.
I'll just be
Maybe
Benny.
you should do in there.
I'll just be Benny. You can be the cockatoo. Benny glares at the cockatoo with an intensity. It doesn't make any eye contact. How about?
Does the cockatoo have a voice?
It does, it just might not speak yet.
Okay.
I never gave it a voice, actually. I don't think I ran in. Oh, no, I did. I don't know. I don't remember. It was long ago. It doesn't make any eye contact, showing that it doesn't care in the slightest.
What a lovely cockatoo!
It is. It's a beautiful cockatoo.
Hey, don't be fooled. He's a bitch.
I can tell! God damn it, Betty!
You're quite a noisy fellow. How about you replace that habit of bantering with singing instead?
Don't you mess with me.
Benny's feathers fluff out. Like a real bird, his hostility is clearly visible. Oh, this is just great. Running into some lowlife scum. Go back to your cell like a good little boy. You clearly don't think before you speak. What do you say? Why are you with Aoba? What are you trying to do here? He's got no money. He's broke. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with you. I can't. It's so hard to do a low voice. It has nothing to do with you. Huh? Are you trying to start something? The tension between Mink and Kojiku seems pretty dangerous.
Kojaku-kun, calm down!
Now, let's just go inside. This is the entrance anyway. Kojiku glares at Mink and clicks his tongue. Mink's expression doesn't really change, but he keeps looking at Kojiku. They were a lot more considerate earlier before. I feel a sudden wave of tiredness as we all enter the shop. In the storehouse in Heiban's basement, we start a makeshift meeting held around a table, sitting on the sofas. Haga-san seems like he's choosing the smart way to do things. He shows us down here and goes back upstairs to the shop. Kojiku, Clear, Mink, and I sit down on a sofa. So, let's continue where we were. What happened to Tai-san? She isn't responding at all, just like you sometimes. We know Tai-san hates coils, that's the phone things, so that might just be the issue here. That's... I hesitate to speak and Kojiku flashes a frown. What happened? She was taken. By who? Morphine! Kojiku laughs scornfully at Mink's words. Ha! Hey now, don't try to pull my leg here. Morphine? The ones who mysteriously disappeared? Tai-san doesn't do rib, you know that, right? Kojiku, I saw it. Morphine's tag. Are you serious? When I came home and Granny wasn't there, when I met Mink, and when I shortly spoke with a member of Morphine. No, Dry Juice. Dry Juice is the name of Mizuki's gang. Mizuki is our friend who went missing. Coming back to the topic of Mink kidnapping me would only fan the flames. so I left it alone. Kojiku listened with much seriousness, let out a small sigh, and leaned back on his chair. It's unbelievable. Maybe morphine might just be some guys trying to trick you? Kojiku glares Mink's way with obvious hostility. So those guys are the culprits. If you don't believe it, then you don't have to push yourself to join in. Oh? Why do you feel the need to say that, you prick? You haven't come up with jack shit here. I'm not sure who's talking, I'm gonna be honest. Oh god, who is speaking? You're not the one. Oh, yeah, okay, that's probably Kojiku. God, I get confused. They don't do the name thing, which they honestly should. You're not the one who decides that. He does. No, never mind. That was Kojiku. Nope. That was Mink. You don't get to decide that. He does. Mink points to me with his pipe. In exchange for helping with the search for his grandmother, he accepted my conditions. That's what we agreed on. What the hell? What do you mean accepted your conditions? I have no obligation to tell you. I'm just here to point out where her general location is. And to pursue the members of the team who abducted her. And relay that information. If you don't believe that either, do whatever you want. Kojiku looks at me. What's with his eyes? It's as if they're asking me questions. I already decided on this. I can understand Kojiku's anxieties and doubts all too well. It's not like I trust Mink in the least either. But no one else knows where Granny could be. I don't know if blindly searching would work at all. All I can do is take a bet on him. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on me. Kojiku, I want to save Granny. I can't think of any other way. Please, help me with this. Aoba. Kojiku's anger gradually fades from his face, and his eyes gain a spark to them. I got it. That's all you have to say. I'm not sold, but I just have to trust you. Thanks. I don't mind if it's for you, 'cause I'm gay. Kojiku once again scowls at Mink. Mink breathes out a puff of white smoke and looks to the staircase. At first I thought he was trying to rile up Kojiku for ignoring him, but it looks like he's observing something instead. Is something there? Hey. Mink turns his chin to his cockatoo. The cockatoo flaps its wings and goes out the door to the first floor. I hear clattering, and he's brought something back with him. Beep! What's that?
A block?
This... The cockatoo brought back a cube. Noise's cube, to be precise. Wait, this looks familiar. Noise, it's him again. What bad manners. Again? Does he eavesdrop as a hobby?
So this is what I heard at the door earlier.
An acquaintance? I guess you could sort of call him that? The information gathering type, huh? Well, it looks as if that's what this thing is for. Mink holds up my arm as high as his ears. Call him up here. Huh? Use the same tone of voice you use at the shop. How would I call him? Any guy with a decent brain can take advantage of things. Like me, 'cause I'm horrible. A strategy to play cards is a good idea. Hey, what are you telling him? Kojiku turns his attention over here, and Mink lets go of me. Most likely, Mink is talking about my voice. Even if you tell me that, the callers, is it really okay to just use the tone I use with customers? I look at the cube the cockatoo retrieved and take a deep breath. Honestly, both Mink and Noise give me bad feelings that I can't really describe. But it's to save Granny. I have to do it.
Let's save Granny!
Let's save Granny! I'll speak how I usually do to customers, but change my tone of voice a bit. Noise, you're there, right? Are you listening? Oh, wait, that's you. You're Noise.
What?
Make a grumbly teenager noise. Perfect. Some stuff happened, and it's serious. Honestly, it might not be enough with only us, so would you lend me a hand until it's over? I'll do whatever you want. Aoba! So please help me. I don't know how convincing that was, but a few minutes pass. Noise showed up at Haybon. Kojiku, Clear, Mink, and Noise were all here. All of these random people just lining up. It's sort of an achievement. Noise coming here made Kojiku even more unpleasant, but it can't be helped anymore. And even after the situation from before, I still spoke bluntly.
Isn't Dry Juice the #1 rib team?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are in it. So that means there's crew all around this entire island.
I guess so.
Am I doing okay?
Yeah, just do your best to keep it as monotone and disinterested as you can. My team members have been searching too, but they're not coming up with anything.
I also searched from the rooftop, but did not find anything. They must be in some isolated place.
What do you mean?
The kind of place nobody's allowed to enter, so no one comes by on accident.
That's right. An information gathering lunatic would know. Oh yeah, he's an information broker.
I'm not a lunatic. Mom!
Mom, he called me a lunatic. Mink takes a slow whiff from his pipe. Your grandmother has been taken to the Kaisen in the north. Kaisen? Actually, there are unused warehouses up there. Investigate it. Mink points his pipe to Noise.
I don't remember taking orders from you.
Oh, that's me. Think of it as an exchange. We both want some things sorted out, don't we?
That's what she said. Okay, bye.
It's putting up the screen.
Yeah, but it just flopped off the table.
Noise clicks his tongue angrily, pulls out the monitor and keyboard from his coil, and begins the operation. Anyway, why do you get to call the shots? Fine. You go ahead and take the initiative. If you can. Huh? Kojiku bends forward, not quite satisfied with the answer. Mink's all-mate stops cleaning itself and raises its head.
I think you shouldn't waste your energy yelling like that.
Hey, you, shut up!
Benny glares at the cockatoo from Kojiku's shoulder. Feathers flared up.
All mates really are just like their owners.
What did you say? You bastard!
Both of you, shut up.
Okay, maybe make him sound a little more annoyed.
Both of you, shut up.
Yeah, like he's fairly monotone, but he's also, if he has an emotion, it's usually annoyed. Okay, cool. Noise interrupts the All-Mates fight and turns his monitor over for us to see. On it is a map of the old resident district with a red arrow pointed to a spot.
This is where Kazan is. When I tried to access their network, I got an error. If it was a normal off-limits area, there wouldn't have been a network in the first place. This place's data has been a blank error screen. In short, it's a fake. It's trying to emulate a defunct network.
So we were right.
I guess. There used to be a lot of treatment plants built here.
But they all closed down and became off-limits a few years ago. And it's still used as a dump. An illegal one at that. No one's ever cracked down on it. Granny's there. I've received some reports on roughly where she is. There's no concrete proof that she's here, but it's worth it to take that chance. Even if Tai-san's kidnappers are here, we have no idea what this place is like. Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, if that's it, then I know the place quite well.
This isn't a time to joke around, dude.
I know! I really do know this area. I used to take walks in this area a long time ago. Eh? What is it? Why did everyone suddenly go quiet? Do you doubt me? Please don't do that. I really do know. I can draw you a map if you want me to.
Clear is unhappy with our reactions and takes out a piece of paper and pen from his coat pocket.
And here.
Clear glides the pen across the paper without a single pause.
Done. I'm finished.
Okay, I just want to, so we're here.
Uh-huh.
There's a 5th traffic light here.
Uh-huh.
Over
Scary
here
dogs.
are scary dogs. That's really all that matters. Hey, are you serious about this map? Compare it. Mink takes the map from Clear and brings it to Noise.
It matches up.
So it really is right.
Didn't I say so before? You're all so mean.
Okay, bye.
You're gonna say that every time the little cube does that. Well, with this we won't get lost. Let's follow it. Follow this mask guy? Kojiku looks at the rest of us with a reluctant face. All he does is weird crap. Why should we?
You have no right to say that about someone else.
Oh, shut up.
I don't have the intention of getting buddy-buddy with you all. I'm just doing it the easy way. It's more efficient.
Then we should just all split up. It's better that way. Even if we lay out a detailed plan, there's no guarantee that everyone will follow it exactly. Especially the mask guy here. That's what I've been saying! I was talking about you and Gas Mask over there. What was that?
Me? That's awful. I wanted to be friends with all of you.
Keep your jokes to yourself.
Oh, this is impossible. I thought it would be, and I was right. No one is cooperating. They could at least look like they could work together. Hey, gas mask guy, don't butt into our complicated conversation. And shut up.
You should do the same thing.
No way! So mean! It's not complicated at all!
While I'm sitting here at my wit's end, these guys just keep going on and on like little kids.
Mom!
This really isn't the time! While we waste our time, Granny could be in even more danger for all we know. More and more as time goes on. These guys are seriously... You guys, cut this shit out already! With no patience left, I yell at them. Even if I do that, they won't listen to me anyway. Well, that's what I thought. Huh? They suddenly all stopped their banter. Why did... It's just like what Aoba said. We need to stop this.
It was useless to waste our time with this in the first place.
Anyway, let's go.
That's right, let's go!
Everyone's mind changes with the flip of a switch, and they all stand up from the sofa. I don't know how exactly, but it seems they all came to a mutual understanding. Well, whatever. It turned out alright in the end. It definitely wasn't my voice that did it. Nope. Alright, let's go. I pull myself together and get up from the sofa. Granny, I'll definitely save you. Mizuki and the rest of Dry Juice too. We leave Haybon and head towards the North District.